While there are thousands of different management consulting firms, not all firms are made the same way. Some firms have more global recognition, pay its consultants significantly more in compensation, and have more interesting and impactful projects that lead to better professional development. So, what are the top consulting firms? Which are the firms that are the most prestigious, have the best pay, and have the biggest name clients? I'm a former Bain manager and interviewer, and in this video, I'll be sharing with you my own perspective on what the top consulting firms are. Tier 1, MBB. MBB stands for McKinsey, BCG, and Bain. These three firms are also known as the Big Three consulting firms because they are the most prestigious strategy consulting firms. MBB typically hires the smartest people, pays the highest compensation, and has the best exit opportunities. In addition, MBB consulting firms typically have the biggest name clients, the most challenging and impactful projects, and the highest billing rates. Out of MBB, McKinsey is the largest and oldest firm. McKinsey has the highest annual revenues and the most number of employees. Bain, on the other hand, is the smallest and newest firm among MBB. BCG falls in between McKinsey and Bain. Outside of the size differences, there are few other notable differences. McKinsey. McKinsey is the clear leader in healthcare, government, education, and work in the public sector. They are known to have a more formal and professional work culture than the other two firms. They also have a more global staffing model with more opportunities for international work. BCG. BCG is known to have a very academic, intellectual, and even nerdy work culture. They use a more regional staffing model compared to McKinsey. BCG typically leads MBB in terms of innovation. Bain. Bain has knowledge and expertise in all industries, but they are the clear leaders in private equity work. Bain stands out for its fun work culture. Employees are generally social, collegial, and they enjoy a strong sense of camaraderie. Bain consultants typically stay as a generalist for a longer period of time than McKinsey and BCG consultants before specializing in an industry or function. Bain uses a local staffing model, which means less travel compared to the other two firms. If you're finding this video helpful, please take a second to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our consulting and case interview content. Tier 2 firms. Tier 2 consulting firms include Deloitte, Strategy and or PwC, LEK, Oliver Wyman, EY Parthenon, Accenture, Kearney, and Roland Berger. While these firms have strong brand recognition and prestige, their reputation is a step below the top three management consulting firms of McKinsey, Bain, and BCG. In terms of professional development, Tier 2 consulting firms invest a lot in developing their employees' soft skills and hard skills, just like MBB does. However, because Tier 2 consulting firms are not able to attract the same top caliber talent as MBB, you might learn a bit less at a Tier 2 firm. Overall, Tier 2 consulting firms are still fantastic firms to work at for professional growth, career progression, networking, and exit opportunities. We'll quickly go over each of the major Tier 2 firms. Deloitte Strategy and Operations. Although part of the Big Four accounting firms, Deloitte does have consulting services, which is comprised of strategy and operations, technology, and human capital. Their management consulting division is known as the Strategy and Operations Practice. Oliver Wyman, a global management consulting firm that has a stronger presence in Europe and Asia. They have experience working in many different industries and are best known for their expertise in the financial services sector. Strategy and, which is part of PwC. PwC acquired Booz & Company in 2014, eventually rebranding it as Strategy and. They are known for their operations, digital, and mergers and restructuring work. EY Parthenon. Parthenon was originally founded by two ex-Bain consultants. They were acquired by EY in 2014 to become EY Parthenon. Parthenon is known for their private equity work. Accenture Strategy. While Accenture is primarily a technology consulting firm, it has a strategy consulting group and a management consulting group. They are best known for their technology and digital work. Kearney. Formerly known as A.T. Kearney, Kearney is a global management consulting firm founded by a former partner at McKinsey. They are best known for their sourcing, procurement, and operations work. Roland Berger. A strategy consulting firm based in Germany, they have experience working in many different industries but are best known for their expertise in serving industrial clients. LEK. Founded by three Bain partners, LEK is a management consulting firm that services nearly all industries and functions. They are best regarded for their work in healthcare and private equity. Tier 3 and the rest of the firms. Outside of MBB and the Tier 2 firms, all of the other consulting firms can be placed in the category of Tier 3 or the rest. This tier includes consulting firms that focus on management consulting, but do not have the global name or brand recognition that Tier 2 management consulting firms have. Examples include OC&C Strategy Consultants, Arthur D. Little, and Simon Kucher and Partners. This tier also includes consulting firms that specialize in a particular industry or function, such as Slalom Consulting, ZS, and Putnam Associates. All of these consulting firms can do the same type of work that MBB and Tier 2 firms do, but they typically do much less high-level strategy work, charge less per project, and aren't able to attract the same top-caliber talent that other firms attract. Now that you know what are the top consulting firms, leave a comment below on which ones you are most interested in. Remember that rankings and prestige are not everything. When choosing which consulting firm you want to work for, make sure that you actually like the type of work that the firm does and the type of people that you'll be working with. It's better to pick a consulting firm where you'll be happy at than a more prestigious consulting firm where you'll be absolutely miserable at. As you start finalizing your list of consulting firms to apply to, make sure that you are also preparing for consulting case interviews in parallel. You'll need to ace every single one of your case interviews to land a consulting offer. If you need help with this, make sure to check out our comprehensive case interview course and books. Links are in the video description.